Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Sleep. Time for our last full day in this Bunch of Berries week. So let's head in, check out last night's sleep research, and see how things went. I feel like I had solid rest last night. I'm expecting big chunks of just flatline, either snoozing or slumbering. It honestly could be either. It's a very eventful day for me, and I feel like just my body needed that rest. Full 100 sleep score, getting right to the alarm. So didn't decide to sleep in today. Wow, okay, that's not how I feel, but it seems like I had lots of cycles, so I guess that's a good thing? This might just end up being balanced? Nope, we have a dozing day with 4% more. Normally this would be wonderful that I might see like a Sprigatito, but we're in the middle of an event with event balance sleep, so we're going to see everything. But maybe I might see one or two things that I'm looking for. Getting 163 million drowsy power. We got 3 stars in there. So that's looking good. Let's see who's at camp. Alright. Natu atop belly again. Duffel, which I haven't seen in a long time. That's great to see. We got Musharna, another Natu. I'm doing well with the Natu spawns this week. Swablu. So yeah, a bunch of berry collectors. That's good. Floragato, Chikorita, and Mana. Good. At least this one's keeping its eyes closed. $9,000 XP, 13,000 Dream Shards. Is anyone hungry? Well, that makes things nice and easy, because I cleared out Floragato last time, which would be the only one I really wanted outside of Natu. We got the Sleep Style Discovery bundles in there. Ooh. Yeah. Good camp ticket. Yeah, I'll save that. I've almost got enough to clear getting that. Oh, and good sleep days coming up. That'll go nicely together. Oh, why thank you, game. That's exactly what I wanted. So, what to do? I don't need the Stuffle. I've got 2 great Stuffle. I do want to make some progress, though, just because this is the Pokemon that I am still actively looking for potatoes. Alright, no big hit, but started. But I do want to try to take home one of these, not 2. No critical capture, but that's okay. Ho ho ho! Hungry one full. Not hungry one gets taken home. Alright. I'm gonna wrap it up there. Well, it'll be as if it's just the exact same day, just a big old Snorlax tummy. max rank again. Ultra Biscuit, medium Dream Cluster, and a Helper Whistle. Very good to see. A long amount of work. And now we can finally just bank and stockpile Dream Shards after next week. So now I get to do some more math again on that screen, figuring out how many Dream Shards we actually get. Alright, and we've got a Modest Bird. No berry collecting in the first slot. Egg, apple. Not the ideal setup, but it's fine. No skill level up either. Ingredient finder. Skill trigger. It's not terrible. Inventory up. Helping speed and research XP bonus. Okay. Oh, and ingredient finding. Nature speed of help down. Okay. We'll gotta spend time on that at all. That's not what I'm looking for. Yesterday's is much better. Alright. Ah, and I was going to be getting more diamonds for today's reward stamp as well. Good. Some sneaky snacking. Team was doing well enough to get the ingredients that I needed. Just clear that notification because we've got the Berry Week bundle still in today. The Good Sleep Day bundles in there, and then the Sleep Style Discovery bundles are in there as well. Ready to go. So, ready to get yourself all prepared for the week ahead. No news. No gifts today, but always community. 34 reports. A good showing. Thank you, everyone, for your continued sleep research. Alright, let's go ahead. Good, modest amounts of potatoes and oil. Much better showing from Palmont than Gardevoir yesterday. And some filler. Let's get cooking. So we don't have enough potatoes for lunch, but we have plenty of time. I haven't collected yet from Agron, so the sausage is also going to be okay. There is exactly enough oil. So I can get Mawile off of the team, and I can get Vikavolt on. And I'll also need to get Vikavolt on the team. I only had enough coffee for this meal. $352,000 dish strength. Get us to level 63, so only 2 more to go. Master 11. Very good. Good solid amount of oil, just about as much as I was seeing from Toxicroak overnight. So, for today then, we've now got everybody topped off. We'll get Mawile off and replace it with Vikavolt. These will get all of the remaining ingredients, and I do want to make sure I'd have a stockpile of oil when we get to the end of the day. I don't know what we're going to get for next week, and I want to make sure that I'm not depleting all of my resources, especially going into another event week. So I think right now it's really need a little bit of everything, but the sausage will be easy enough by lunchtime. The coffee I'm gonna have to keep a close eye on. Not super worried though, because Vikavolt is at 60, so it is really going to be churning out a lot of coffee. And Golem will get there pretty quickly. All right. Last but certainly not least in today's research, we got our last mini candy boost for this week. It'll be back next week. But we'll get that last 50 boosted candies. Level 46, so not bad. Getting this Farfetch'd to 40 from 46 to 50 is going to be pretty much where I just need to get it for that helping speed bonus, get it a little bit quicker, and you can start playing with leeks. That's so exciting. I'm very excited to make some leek-baked dishes. All right, well, with that, that's what I have for research for today. So for tomorrow, I've got an early morning, so I'm going to already have the Sleep Style Discovery Week in progress when you next see me. But as I talked about a few days ago, going to Old Gold Power Plant just because it is the lowest amount of percentage in the regular non-expert locations to conduct research, try to get those last couple of sleep styles to bring it in line with everything else. Because it's also still where I'm looking for, looks like Sprigatito. Well, I can show you, right? That's the whole. And I did this all intentionally so that way I could show y'all. So that's the not yet updated board because Bulbasaur is still on there. But from Old Gold, still looking for Quaxley with all soybeans. That's just kind of a ingredient gap filler. Now that I have 2 soybean collectors, that isn't as high of a priority, but Sprigatito with 3 potatoes is really the last big ingredient collector that I still need to find, where I then feel like I got every dish kind of just ready to go, you know? But with Sleep Style Discovery Week, maybe I can check that off a list and get that going again. And then beyond that, maybe then kick the tires a little bit on expert mode. Feel like I might be then ready for it. Or maybe I'm not ready, but it's a good time to start working up some of that area bonus just a little bit. Anyway, that is what I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great Bunch of Berries week. Let me know how it went down in the comments below. And I'll see you back tomorrow afternoon for some more sleep research and to wind down Bunch of Berries. But until then, sleep well.